What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It is your boy Current Sorrow. Today I will be remaking my Rust map hiding tutorial for streaming. Um, we will be going through StreamLabs and the original OBS in this video. We're going to be starting with StreamLabs because I do feel like it is the more popular of the two. Um, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do essentially the same thing that we did in my previous two videos, in that we're going to add a source, we're going to add image, go ahead and add that, we're going to add new source. You can name this whatever you would like. I'm going to name mine map. Click on browse, choose whatever map you would like. We're just going to use this good old default map here. I'm going to scale this down so you can see a little bit better. We're going to go ahead and hide this. And then once we get to this point, we're going to do the same thing as last time. Go to our settings, go over here to hotkeys. We're going to scroll down. Whichever scene you're using while streaming is, and whichever one you have this image in is the one that you're going to want to click on. Because I'm recording and have it in here, we're going to click on the recording tab. And right here, the way we did it before was we had our push to show, where every time you'd hit G, it would pop up, and when you let go, it would go away immediately. Problem with this is people were still having their map seen by people. It's just a fraction of a second. But if someone really wanted to stream snipe you, they could clip it and then, take a screen cap, whatever it may be, and go and stream snipe you. So to stop this with StreamLabs, it's a little bit more annoying than original OBS. We're just gonna have it set manually. We're gonna set our show map to whatever our map key is, and then we're gonna have a secondary key set to re-hide it. So now whenever you do it, click that G button, it's gonna pop up and it's gonna stay there, and it's not gonna go away until you hit that secondary key. I know it's a little annoying. It's not as easy as just holding it and then letting go, but unfortunately with the way Streamlabs is set up and how they've changed OBS, there is no options that I could find, at least, that allowed you to add scripts, Python scripts, that could change the delay of the image. Now we're going to go ahead and delete this one, and we're going to move over here to the original OBS. Now the original OBS, it's a little bit more complicated to set up, but it is a lot easier to use when you're streaming. So we got our scene here, we got our display capture. What we're going to do now, same thing as last time, we're going to add an image. You can name this whatever you would like, but do remember we're going to have to put this name in later. So we're going to go ahead and add that. We're going to browse, go over to our folder, open that same image. Now we have the same image up on our screen. We can go ahead and minimize that. And this is where it gets complicated. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go up to Tools up here, click on Tools, then we're going to click on the Scripts button. And right here, we're going to have to download and install Python, and then input our Python install path. Now, in the description will be the Python that you need, which is 3.11. 3.12 has came out already, but OBS does not recognize it and doesn't work with it yet. So until OBS is updated, we will be having to use Python 3.11. So once you get to this web page, you're going to scroll down to see files, and whether you're using Apple computer or Windows, you got options right here for that. Once you install that, you can go ahead and install it wherever you'd like. Go over here, you're going to install it. I've already have it installed, so I don't have to. But you are going to want to take note of where that install location is. If it's default, then we'll go over that in the video. But if you decide to do a custom install and install it somewhere else, you'll need to know where you put that file. So once we have Python installed, before we actually go and set it up here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open your file explorer. You're going to click on view here, and you want to check this box that includes hidden items. And I'll show you why in just a second. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our OBS, to our Python settings, and we're going to go to our Python install path. Now for default, this is this PC, C drive. users, your user profile. And right here in app data, as you can see, it's a hidden folder. That's why we had to do that in the file explorer. We're going to double click on that. We're going to go to local. Then we're going to scroll down till we see programs. And then we got Python. And we're just going to click on our Python 311. You don't have to open the folder. You can just click on it and you want to select folder. And as you can see here, now it says loaded Python version 3.11. Now we're going to go over to our script section and we're going to add our script, which will be this one right here. This will also be in the description. Over here, we're going to click on download raw file, download to wherever the default is. Then we can go back to our OBS scripts, click on this plus button. We're going to want to go to wherever that Python script was downloaded to, and we're going to double click on that to add it. And here is essentially the only thing you really have to worry about being careful with. And you can fix this. It's not like if you mess up, you have to restart. So right here, we have our Rust map source name. We're going to set it to the source, or the name of our source image, which for me is just map. And then our Rust scene name, which for me is just a default scene. I do believe these are case sensitive. And then right here is our reveal delay. So this is what's going to set the delay on our image once we release the key. I recommend setting it to at least 0.35 just to be on the safe side. This is a little bit longer than you need. But like I said, it will keep you on the safe side to make sure that no one sees your Rust map. Once you have all this set up, you have the script imported and loaded, you have the map name or the image name and the scene name, and then your delay set. You're done with that. You can click on close. Next, we're going to go up here to file. We're going to go to settings. Then we're going to scroll down here till we see hotkeys. We're going to scroll down right above scene. You'll see this right here, Rust map push to hide. And this is where you'll set your keybind. Once you set your keybind, you can click apply, click OK. And now whenever you press that keybind, it'll pop up. Whenever you let go, it'll have a little bit of delay until it disappears. It won't disappear immediately. And that's how you set it up for both StreamLabs and OBS. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know, and I will do my best to assist you in the comments below. If I have a lot of people asking the same questions again, I will make another video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.